Gemini, welcome back. Welcome. If this is your first visit, this is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. It is for Gemini placement Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it is a general reading. So that means if it's not resonating, don't try to force the fit. There are other excellent readers on YouTube, and one of them may be picking up your energies this week. Okay? I always welcome your feedback. However, any low vibe stuff I am going to delete, just so you know. It is helpful if you have some resonance with my message and you want to share your experience. If you have something that could be helpful to other people, I encourage you to share that. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So, thank you for being here. Let me read for you. Let's see what we have for you this week. So, you have the Eight of Wands, and this tells me that something that has been stuck is getting unstuck. You are starting to see movement where there has been inactivity. So there's usually an indication here of some rapid shifts, some rapid movement, and possibly quick decision making. Geminis tend to make decisions quickly. Who else was Pisces? I think had this Eight of Wands, and it was really not in their nature to make quick decisions. But in your case, this may not be quite as an unfamiliar feeling or energy for you this week as it would be for some other signs. You're a pretty quick decision maker, but perhaps we're seeing that there's movement after a period of delay. Looking at the next card we have, it's Strength in reverse. You may be feeling a little bit of self-doubt or insecurity this week. Could be that you're taking some actions that you've been wanting to take, but you've been a little unsure about. So you're feeling a little less than full strength right now. I don't really sense that that's bad. I don't think it's going to stop you from doing anything. I think you're just a little bit out of your element, whatever you're making action in this week. It feels a little bit foreign to you, and so there's a bit of self-doubt, just a little bit. Could be related to money or love. We have Pentacles, we have Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, which is quite a nice energy of self-love. Really taking care of yourself, which maybe is a new concept for you. I'm not sure. There's a compassionate energy here. Finding your center, being calm, finding a way to be very comfortable, really enjoying yourself. Yeah, I think all of us sort of spend at least some time with negative voices in our head telling us we're not good enough, or we didn't do that quite right, or oh, you idiot, why did you say that in front of them? And that sort of negative self-talk, right? This week, I think you start to be a little bit more compassionate with yourself. You get past that negative self-talk, and maybe it is because you are taking this action. It makes you feel a little bit insecure, a little bit of self-doubt, and maybe that starts up these negative voices again. But you're in a different place now than you were the last time you were super hard on yourself that way, and you're able to be a little bit more objective, maybe. Yes, I don't know, I feel a lot of different readings that we've done for you, Gemini. I feel like maybe there's sort of a softening or an opening in your heart space, in your heart energy, your chakra, whatever you want to use, whatever term, that you're learning how to be self-compassionate. You're learning how to be kind to yourself and to honor and respect your needs. You may be someone who's taking care of everyone else a lot. You've always been there and been the one who took care of everybody else, and now you have a little bit of space to breathe, and you can think about yourself, and you can start to realize that you haven't been very kind to you. And I think that this week, maybe whatever you're doing that is a little out of your comfort zone, a little scary, it's opening you further. It's letting you just be kind to you. You have the Three of Pentacles here, so there seems to be some collaboration going on, working with a team. Three of Pentacles, you know, that's the sort of the standard standard meaning or energy in that card for me, but it can also speak to what's the word? I can't think of the word. There's a word and I can't think of it, but you're starting to get positive results. So you've been investing time and energy into some sort of collaborative plan. You know, you have in your mind a vision of a group of people, of a structure. I can't really find the words right now, but there's something that you're building in your mind, and it involves other people, not just yourself, and there's some sort of initial success there. So just a very small thing, I think, but it's something that encourages you and makes you feel like, yes, this vision, this thing I'm sort of this collaboration that I'm envisioning, this structure in my mind of how all the pieces will fit, it can work. I'm seeing now sort of the initial successes, the first couple of pieces going into that puzzle, and in your mind you can see the whole puzzle completed, and you can see the timeline, and it's starting to become real for you. So it may, I don't know what it is. There's something that happens that is a first step, a baby step maybe, but it's a first step toward the realization of whatever this vision is that you have. And it involves collaborating with others. It involves money, financial security, or physical security. Could be about health, but I get more of a you working with others making money kind of vibe here. So I don't know what that is, but something about this week is bringing you just a little bit of a hint that your plan could work. So I think that's a pretty nice energy for you this week, Gemini. You know, we all have self-doubts. We all have a little bit of insecurity now and again. And if you're having the self-doubt and the insecurity because you're pushing yourself past a former boundary, you're expanding your universe, you're taking risks, then I think that's a great place to have those self-doubts. And it seems like you're right on deck with self-compassion. So I think that's really wonderful. I hope you enjoy your week. Thank you so much for the likes, shares, and subscribes. The channel has just over 200 subscribers now, which really blows my mind. It's really wonderful, and I thank you so much for your support. And I would say, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And I think that's it. Yeah, have a great week. We'll see you next time, Gemini. Blessings.